universal card. Journey Through the Moonlight. You guys, you know this card. I love this card. I mean, I always say I love every single card, and I do because I created the deck. I'm using my deck, Joyful, Joy, and then Full in all capitals, the deck for creatives, healers, and feelers. And Journey Through the Moonlight has a couple of meanings. So it can mean either it's talking about astral travel and your dream time and being able to do that, which is a great card after last week's Magic Monday, where we talked about the dream analysis and the fact that I'm doing dream analysis and having those services there. And so it's definitely about dreams. And it's really about, for me today, though, in this one, I'm not going to go the astral travel or the dream route with you. Journey Through the Moonlight for the universal card today of what's coming in intuitively is making sure you get in touch with that intuitive self. You know, it's coming back, going back to the story about my parents and about my mom and dad. You know, my mother, it was very intuitive, and there were times in her life that she really accepted her intuition and really flowed with her intuition. And then as she got older and she got homebound and she started watching the news, you know, 10 hours a day, she got much more fearful. And the fear actually dampened her intuition. It made it so she could not feel herself and see herself the way she used to when she was busy and going and out in the world and, you know, experiencing life rather than just staying home watching, you know, the depressing news all the time. So one of the things that happened is I helped my mother get back into her intuition. Again, our heart is the wisdom of our intuition. So we know what is best for us when we know what our heart says. And our heart is not going to lead us wrong, you know, and our higher self isn't going to lead us wrong, you know, because sometimes when you just know what to do, it means that you're going to have to make a big leap in your life. You're going to have to really make a change. Your heart may just tell you you have to move all the way across country, and you're not ready for that. You're not prepared for that. And yet you get this sense of calm and peace that comes over you. That's how you know it's your heart's wisdom, is calm and peace comes over you. Okay. So Journey Through the Moonlight card is a card to make sure that when you are dealing with your conscious mind problems, your ego problems, right? We all have them, right? I have them. When we are dealing with those, the best thing to do is to really get quiet, tap into our intuition, and journey through the moonlight of our own intuition. Remember, the moon is a divinely feminine symbol, and it is divine intuition. So when you tap into the wisdom of the moon, you tap into the wisdom of your heart and the wisdom of your intuition. Okay. So that's the question today. The question of, like, it's just a follow up on our Love and Learn today about the heart versus the head, and also the masculine versus the feminine. And Journey Through the Moonlight is to make sure you are keeping in tune with your divine feminine intuition. Not talking about gender here. Gender doesn't matter. We all have, you know, we have masculine, feminine qualities within us. So problem solving, if you do it as a heart-centered approach, that's using your emotional intelligence, and that's using your feminine wisdom. Okay. Okay. That's awesome.